Magandang hapon, Mindanao, serving you the hottest and the most leading news.
The global issues of the hour. This is St. Alexius TV News. Experience the election difference.
Coronadal City, umabot sa 41 degrees Celsius ang heat index ngayong summer season. Ilang public schools sa lungsod, suspendido.
Muling pagtaas ng presyo ng mga bilihin, umabot na sa 3.4% ayon sa Philippine Statistics Authority o PSA. Gastusin sa tahanan, dagdag stress sa mga Pilipino.
5 killed in Russian missile attack as Ukraine's Harry Potter Casa goes up in flames.
Introducing Nature Spring Distilled Drinking Water.
Wow! Nature Spring! Napakalamig! Sa init ng panahon ngayon, dapat stay hydrated. Choose Nature Spring.
Fresh spring water, purified. Nature spring water, oh so right. Nature spring water, oh so right.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Nature Spring. Coronadal City, umabot sa 41 degrees Celsius ang heat index ngayong summer season. Ilang public schools sa lungsod, suspendido. Magbabalita, Riza Joy Estocada.
The weather here is intense at kahit napakainit na ng panahon, ang mga tao ay patuloy pa rin nagtatrabaho. Katulad na lamang ng ating mga tricycle driver na walang humpay sa pamamasada. But on the other hand, the local government releases a statement of the suspension of on-site classes in public schools. Narito ang mga listahan ng mga paaralan sa elementarya at high school na saklaw ng nasabing memorandum. Nagbabalita, Liza Joy Estocada, St. Alexius TV News.
Maraming salamat, Riza Joy Estocada. Ngayon naman, muling pagtaas ng mga presyo ng mga bilihin, umabot na sa 3.4% ayon sa Philippine Statistics Authority o PSA. Gastusin sa tahanan, dagdag stress sa mga Pilipino. Para sa buong detalye, alamin natin kay Gemma Kabugatan.
Sa balitang food security at inflation, muling tumaas ang inflation rate nitong Pebrero 2024, primarya dahil sa bilis ng pagtaas ng presyo ng bilihin, ayon sa pinakahuling ulat ng Philippine Statistics Authority. Umabot na kasi sa 3.4% inflation rate, mas mataas kumpara sa 2.8% noong Enero. Pumapalo na tuloy sa 3.1% ang average inflation para sa 2024. The uptrend in the overall inflation in February 2024 was primarily influenced by the higher year-on-year increase in the heavily weighted food and non-alcoholic beverages at 4.6% during the month from the 3.5% in the previous month, wika ng PSA ngayong Martes. Umakyat naman mula sa 4.8% ang food inflation sa pambansang antas noong nakaraang buwan, mula sa 3.3% noong Enero. Gayunpaman, mas mataas ito sa 11.1% noong Pebrero 2023. Sinasabing pangunahing nagpapataas sa food inflation noong Pebrero ang mas mabagal na year-on-year decrease sa gulay, tubers, gaya ng halamang ugat, saba at iba pa sa 11% noong Pebrero. Maliban pa rito, ang mga karne ng hayop ay naitala sa 0.7% na annual increment mula sa annual decline na 0.7% noong Enero 2024. Nag-ambag din ito ang cereal at cereal products gaya ng bigas, mais, harina, tinapay, pasta products na siyang nag-ambag din na sa upward trend. Lumabas ang mga datos na ito ilang araw matapos isa-publiko ng Social Weather Station ang isang survey kung saan napag-alamang karamihan sa Pinoy ang naniniwalang walang magbabago sa estado ng kanilang buhay sa susunod na 12 buwan. Ito si Gemma C. Kabugatan, St. Alexius, TV News.
Thank you, Gemma Kabugatan. 5 killed in Russia missile attack as Ukraine's Harry Potter castle goes up in flames. For full details, let's hear it from Jessa Carrion.
In a tragic event, a Russian missile attack on the Black Sea port city of Odessa has resulted in the loss of at least 5 lives and left more than 30 individuals injured, as reported by Ukrainian authorities. The attack, which occurred on Monday, was captured in dramatic video footage released by Ukraine's Prosecutor General's office, revealing the devastation caused by dozens of bomblets exploding in quick succession near the seafront. Videos and images shared by officials depicted the engulfment of an educational institution often referred to as the Harry Potter Castle due to its architectural resemblance to a Scottish baronial structure in flames after the strike. Ukrainian authorities suspect that Russia utilized an Islander ballistic missile and cluster munitions during the assault. According to Ukraine's Prosecutor General Audrey Kostin, metal fragments and missile debris were found within a 1.5-kilometer radius from the attack site, indicating the intensity of the strike. The investigation suggests that the Russian military deliberately employed cluster munitions to cause significant casualties. Among the 30 injured individuals, 2 children and a pregnant woman were reported to be affected by the attack. Additionally, nearly 20 residential buildings and infrastructure facilities suffered damage as a result of the missile strike. It is noteworthy that the use, transfer, and production of cluster munitions are prohibited under the Convention on Cluster Munitions, an international treaty. However, neither side involved in the conflict, including the United States, has ratified this convention. Cluster munitions have been utilized by both parties in the ongoing war, with the United States having supplied such munitions to Ukraine as part of a military aid package in the previous year. Reporting Jessa Carrion, St. Alexius, TV News.
At yan ang mga nagbabagang balita.
At para sa karagdagang impormasyon, bisitahin lang ang aming social media platforms. Ako nga pala si J. Mariel Manigdo.
At ako naman si Sean Romerica, naghahatid ng impormasyong kalidad at maaasahan. Ito ang St. Alexius TV News. Experience the election difference.